Welcome to the Watchlist. I'm Lindsay Melchak. Today we're zeroing in on Pasofino Gold, a company that's making waves with its flagship Dugbe Gold Project in Liberia. Now, with the feasibility study already on the books and momentum building on the ground, the big question now is how Pasofino plans to turn that potential into real value. And the voice to break it all down here with us today is Brett Richards, CEO of Pasofino Gold. Well, hello, Brett. It's always great to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks, Lindsay. Always great to be on the show.
Now, Brett, let's kick things off just simple. For those who might not know Pasofino yet, why don't you give us a walkthrough on the company and what you're building?
Absolutely. So our Dugbe Gold Project, located in Liberia, which is in West Africa, it's probably one of the most stable jurisdictions in Africa today, let alone West Africa. Has a really, really strong U.S. history and a big U.S. Embassy there. So from a stability standpoint, geopolitical stability, it's quite stable. We have about 3.9 million ounces in aggregate at the Dugbe Gold Project. And in 2022, there was a feasibility study done on the project with just stellar economics.
Well, if we can zoom in a little bit more on that and what everybody is watching closely, the Dugbe Gold Project, as you mentioned. Now, you've recently been updating that 2022 feasibility study. So where does that stand today? Really, what's changed since the original study that investors should be paying attention to?
Yeah, I think what people need to look for, and we're going to be putting out some news very, very soon on this, is the feasibility study was done at a $1,600 and $1,700 gold price. And that means the pits were constrained at a much lower gold price than the gold price environment today. So we need to update that feasibility study. And it's 3 years old. It was post-COVID when it came out. So there's a lot of costs that are going to be cheaper in the capital side of things. There's going to be costs that escalate with normal inflationary style increases. So we're going to do an overview of costing. We're going to do different gold price assumptions, and there will be some work we want to do on the ground, a bit of drilling, grade control drilling to ensure that reconciliation to the model is strong so that we can put this into what's known as a standard that we can raise financing on. Some people use bankable. I don't use that term, but it's a standard that we can raise project financing on. We've started. The results are going to, the initial gap analysis is going to come out very, very shortly. And over the next 6 to 7 months, we're going to be conducting all those efforts so that we can get an updated feasibility study done and an NI 43-101 technical report filed sometime in Q1 next year.
Well, there's a lot going on over there, and that really actually just frames where Pasofino is headed. A lot in motion for investors to follow. So thank you again for joining us.
Yeah, thanks, Lindsay. Appreciate it.
Again, that was Brett Richards, CEO of Pasofino Gold Limited, turning Dugbe into a gold project to watch. Now head over to their website to learn more about their story at pasofinogold.com. I'm Lindsay Melchak. We will see you next time.